Today I'm going to bring you the 2010 Ford Mustang GT in 1/18 scale by Greenlight. This is a more higher end model, as you can see in this video. I will be reviewing the whole car from back to front, and if you should get it and if it's worth buying. I bought this car for around about $70, which I think is a pretty good deal for this car. They only made 1,000 of this car, and my number is 115, I believe. Yeah, 115. Right there. This car has lots of really good features, but first off, I'm disappointed in the paint job of this car. I expect a bit more from Greenlight. I know this is pretty good price. It's budget, but it's also good quality. But the paint job on this, they slacked off a bit. As you can see, it's got lots of bumps here and little like blemishes, and on the golden stripe it's got a bump there, and it's got some chip flake. It's got some paint flaking over here, which is a bit disappointing. But this is more of a higher end model because yeah, the detail is really nice in the GT badge. As you can see in the GT badge, it's raised. That's nice because the original Ford Mustangs do have the raised GT badge, and also here it's got the the prancing horse and the American flag there. Onto the interior of the car. I am actually very pleased for the interior of this car. It's got carpeting, so that means. So I don't think you can see it on the camera, but it does have carpeting, which is nice. And the latch to open the door handle is done very nicely, and also the seam here is very nice. There is the speakers, which are in good nick, and the door locker. You can see the prancing horse on the steering wheel, and the gauges there, and the stick shift and the handbrake. Everything's there. It also says Mustang on the radio, which is very nice attention to detail. This also has fabric seat belts over here. So that's fabric seat belts, and more of a material, like a leather seats. To the rear of the car, I really like the Ford GT badge there, how it has been done in chrome, and the GT is in chrome too, with the black back. I also like the headlights, how the headlights do have two pegs here and there and here and there, but it makes the car look better, in my opinion. There's the exhaust pipes, two exhaust pipes. They have a bit of depth to them, which is nice, and the car spins pretty freely, which is nice, and onto the brake calipers. So on this car, the brake calipers and the brake discs are a bit small for the scale. I don't think they're that small in real life. See, they look a bit too small. But onto the front of the car, as you can see, the headlights, and there's one peg there which looks like the halogen bulb, which is good, and the other side's the same. There's the two indicators there, and the fog lights. There's a grill down there and a grill here, and the prancing horse on the grill. and I believe this grill is perforated. Yep, and that's really nice. And I like the miniature, the little wing at the back. It gives it a good detail. The boot, nothing much in the boot. Not carpeted the boot, which is a little bit disappointing, but for $65 it's pretty good. 69 or something like that, I said. Onto the engine details. I'm very pleased for the engine details. The engine details are very nice. It's got a little stand here, which goes on like that. It says powered by Ford, which is nice. It's got the big block V8 in it, which pumps out a lot of power. It's got all the labels there, all the labeling here. You can see the labeling there. It's got the fuel cap. Everything about this car is very nice. It's got the, what is that? It's got the intercooler there. It says here, intercooler. And the prancing horse. It's very nice. It's like you could just jump in this car and make it run. It's got the nice batteries and the brace and the engine brace. Onto the undercarriage of the car. The engine and the transmission look in good nick. They're very nice and nice gloss finish on that. The exhaust pipes are and the mufflers are really nice. Goes underneath the drivetrain, which is a good detail. Yeah, so it says here Greenlight, and it's got the fuel tank at the back. I believe that's the fuel tank. Yeah, and there's a drivetrain. Yeah, and that is the review of the 2010 Ford Mustang GT by Greenlight. Hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.